Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. 14 centuries ago, Allah sent down the Quran. This book of guidance and wisdom calls men to the truth and instructs all human beings to adhere to the values which this mighty revelation contains from the day of its revelation to the day of judgment. This last divine book will remain as the sole guide for humanity. The book of Allah states, but it is nothing less than a reminder to all the worlds. Quran 68:52. Ever since the Quran was revealed, it has possessed an easily understandable language and tone accessible to all people and in all times. Allah tells us of this style in the Quran. We have made Quran easy to remember. Quran 54:22. The perfection of literary language of the Quran, the incomparable features of its style, and the superior wisdom contained within it are some of the definitive proof that it represents the word of our Lord. In addition, the Quran contains within its words many miracles which prove it to be Allah's word. One of these attributes is the remarkable number of scientific truths which are contained in the book of Islam. In this book, which was revealed over 15 centuries ago to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, there are innumerable examples of information humanity have only been able to uncover by the technology of the 20th and 21st century. Of course, we should not view the Quran as book of science, for it is primarily a book of moral and spiritual guidance. However, many scientific facts that are expressed in an extremely concise and profound manner within the verses of Quran have only been discovered by scientists with the aid of the technological advancement of the 20th and 21st centuries. Quite simply, these facts which we now point out to the reader could not have been known at the time of the Quran's revelation, and this is still more proof that Quran is the word of Allah. In order to understand the scientific miracles contained in the Quran, we must first look at the level of scientific knowledge which existed at the time when the holy book was revealed. When one understands the context in which Quran was revealed, one can understand more clearly how extraordinary this book of Islam actually is. In the 7th century, when these sacred verses were sent down, Arab society was awash with many superstitious and groundless notions. Lacking the technology to examine the universe and nature, these early Arabs believed in uncorroborated tales inherited from past generations and did not question them. For example, they supposed that mountains supported the sky above. They believed that the earth was flat and the mountains acted as pillars that kept the vault of heaven high above us. Into this atmosphere of legend and myth, the Quran came down. It replaced ignorance with knowledge and illogical conjecture with guidance and certainty. One verse of the Quran states, Allah is He who raised up the heavens without any support. Quran 13:2. This verse invalidated the belief that the sky remains above because of the support from the mountains. The Quran is filled with important facts which were revealed at a point in human history when no man could possibly have known them. The Quran, which was revealed at a time when people knew very little about astronomy, physics or biology, contains the key facts on a variety of subjects, all of which point to the fact that it is revealed by Allah, the Lord of the world. Some of the subjects explained and dealt with in the Quran are the creation of the universe, the creation and miraculous development of the human being from a minuscule embryo to grown adult, the structure of atmosphere in which we live, and the delicate balance that make life on earth possible. In order to understand some of these points more fully, let us look at some of these scientific miracles revealed in the Quran together.